Hello, my friends. Welcome back. It's episode 131.
Alright then.
And I've come to a realization. Well, let's go and do the final link first. And we can come to my realization after.
Oh, wait! Thank you. So much.
Thanks, so know what we can do now? Keep your ears open.
I didn't gather you here just to hand out free money. I did it to help you find good work. Because, see, if you find good work, you don't need to depend on other people. And that means you've got no one dragging you along. You decide how you want to live, and you make the most of it. So let's hear it. Want to live on your own terms? I'm sure the answer's pretty clear. We can get there, one step at a time. And today, right here, is your first step.
A pretty speech, no doubt. But who's gonna hire a parapet?
I can answer that. Where I work, there's an old man who said if Katharina vouches for them, he'll hire them. No questions asked.
Sure, but we don't have the skills for a workshop like that.
I know. That's why we're gonna get you some proper schooling.
We're going to erect a facility right here and hire a teacher who'll show you how to read and write and perform calculations. You can also learn carpentry, needlework, or medicine. And once you've the skills, we can talk to workshops and trade associations.
I don't care about any of that! I say just give us money! Sounds like a right pain in the arse. There's gotta be a faster way than all that.
You think handouts are gonna keep you alive? If everyone sits in the cart and no one pulls, would you just sit in the mud till you die?
Oh, come off it! We take what we're owed. It's that easy. Besides, you were the one saying we'd steal it back from the rich.
You can do this. Keep going.
Yeah, I did say that, but I wasn't right. And for that, I'm sorry. Something stolen is just gonna keep getting stole. You'll start to fear and resent your neighbour. It's an endless cycle of misfortune. How can anyone take pride in living off someone else's work stolen by force? I couldn't. No, we can't steal our way to a good life.
They're called capitalists and they
We've
do
got
it
to
every
shape our
day.
reality with our own two hands. We welcome anyone who wants to be their own change. Here, together, we write our own futures.
Do you think it's possible that I could be a leather worker?
Yeah.
And I want to try making clothes. I mend all my family's garb, and I'm pretty good at it.
I love teaching kids. If I dedicate myself to study, might I be a teacher as well?
What's gotten into all your heads? All this bloody talk about change. Too late for me, I say.
Not by half. So tell me, what do you want to do? We can work
Sit
on
on
this
his ass. That's
together.
what he wants to do.
Always thought it'd be nice to see the ocean. Thought that since I was a kid.
Then learn how to do calculations. If you can do that, I can introduce you to a merchant in Brylehaven.
This is really taking off. It's going to take me a while to get through all these people. I know the Parapus haven't had the best lot in life, but I'm feeling more optimistic about our chances these days. Because, I mean, you're going to be a king soon, yeah? Things will really start looking up for us then.
I shall try to live up to your expectations.
I'll do my best to live up to your expectations.
Good, because I'll be holding my breath. But I won't be sitting on my hands either.
Well, that sounds like a good way to pass out.
It's gonna have to be a team effort. Though, I guess in an ideal world, we wouldn't need kings. One king can't make the world a better place. It takes everyone to pull that off.
But things aren't that easy.
That's true. The fight's only just begun. But I can see a path ahead. Just a matter of overcoming the obstacles. Our paths may be different, but I'll be fighting the good fight with you. And when the going gets tough, or when you feel all alone, you remember me. Because we're fighting together.
I can't get over the fact that it looks like she's wearing metal panties. I can't imagine a less comfortable thing to be wearing.
King or not, no matter what lies ahead for you, we're comrades in arms.
The loyal hunter, Katharina, keeper and heritor of the brawler's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. By the grace of her newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
My dreams may seem impossible, but I'm not giving them up.
At last, the final bit of the brawler line. You know, this is another thing is, she's the martial artist archetype. You get this archetype really early, like super early. It's another reason why I think she may have been a main character at one point. And it's a 3-part line. A lot of the early characters like Stroll and Hulkenberg have got big lines.
Some for us. You lot better save some for me. Wait, come and have a meal with us. Consider it an early coronation ceremony.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 18 days remain.
Let's go to the face rock and then I'll just talk about a few things. While I remember to go and collect my mag.
We need to go.
Smash it all to bits.
All right then.
Let's go.
Well, I guess that's the end of it. Why, you little...
Ah,
Smash it all to bits.
I guess
That's
it's
enough
over.
out of you, yeah?
What do we do?
It's only a great courtesy.
Hey! Isn't that... Let's see...
Alright, that takes me up to 39,000 mag. I actually got 8,000 mag there, which is not bad.
It's only a great courtesy.
What do we do?
Guess there's nothing to know. All right.
Right.
Let's head there right away.
So, let's talk about... Let me just finish my comment about capitalists because it gets misinterpreted as well. There are people out there in the world, and I would define them as people of immense wealth. And they are not beholden to any country because they are citizens of the world. And what that means is, people don't understand this term. It means that they've got citizenships in multiple countries, normally because they bought it with money. So they might have been born in the US, say, so they have citizenship in the US. And then they'll also have citizenship in a European country, and they'll have citizenship in Bermuda, and they'll have citizenship in, you know, say China or whatever. In fact, typically, unless they're American, they don't have citizenship in America, but that's because America's got a tax system that taxes American citizens no matter where they are in the world, which is not good for you if you have lots of money. Although, you can withhold that money from the US and it's not taxed, so there are ways around it. But basically, generally speaking, they want citizenships in, like, say, the UK, France, Germany, Norway. Like, there are loads of countries where you can just buy citizenship if you got money. You can move to Norway. If you've got more than £1 million, you can move to Norway under this idea that you're rich, basically. And you can learn the language and apply for citizenship. But you still have to earn it, relatively speaking. But a lot of these countries you can just buy citizenship. So anyway, these people have got lots of citizenships, so they can evade unfriendly tax regimes, basically. And they don't work unless they want to. They don't have to work at all. They can spend the rest of their life doing whatever they want. They're effectively a leisure class. What they do is they pay other people to do work for them. Whatever the work needs to be doing. They have an accountant, they have a lawyer, they have a stock portfolio manager. And these people do all the work of managing their wealth. Well, they have so much wealth that the wealth makes more wealth. So they never have to work. They never have to do anything. And that's it. Like, they just... The true capitalists are the people that, as the term implies, they exist because they have capital. They have money, so they get more money. And they live wherever they want. They go wherever they like. They do whatever they want. Well, they don't have to work. They don't have to earn it. You can be born into it. And the vast majority of people are born into it. The vast majority of capitalists have if you trace their fortunes back, they have been wealthy families for hundreds of years. And the system is such that once you are very wealthy, it is very difficult to become not wealthy. There is a point where you have so much money that it's actually incredibly difficult to lose that money. Unless you are a moron, basically. But even if you just keep it in various banks and what they call blue-collar companies, you know, even if things go wrong, your wealth pile is either climbing or staying at a level with inflation. So you're never getting any less wealthy. And when you're that wealthy, your human expenses, your food, your clothing, your water, your security, etc., those expenses become increasingly small relative to your wealth pile, to the point that they don't matter. Even if you eat at the finest restaurants every day, you live only in hotels, the costs of those things, I could spend like $5,000 a day. Say, I could stay in the absolute nicest hotel imaginable and pay like $2,000 or $3,000 a day for that privilege. And maybe pay another couple of grand on top of that in, I don't know, meals or trips out or luxury or whatever. It's like a total drop in the ocean compared to how much money they make per day sitting on their asses. That, you could spend an entire month doing that and not working at all, not even contacting your lawyer or your accountant or your fund manager, not even talking to any of them, doing absolutely nothing, and except spend money. You could just spend money every day as fast as you could possibly can, walk down the high street, buy whole racks of clothes, whatever. Do whatever you want. And you'll be more wealthy by the end of the month than you were at the start of it. It's crazy. And there are, I don't say a lot, but there's a good 1,000, 2,000 people in the world out there that are in that position. They don't work. I think the idea that they work hard is laughable. They only work hard if they want to work hard. But the ones that don't work are usually clever enough to not be famous. If they decide that, working is not what they want to do, then they certainly don't make it publicly known that they're incredibly wealthy. They hide the fact that they're wealthy beyond reason, because they don't want people to come after them. Anyway, getting back to the game, I had a similar realization about the game in that
What now?
Let's see.
In terms of risk versus reward, it doesn't seem like there's
Now
much
then,
left to do.
What should we do?
So what do I mean by risk versus reward?
Now then.
So, for example, the dungeon,
And right there's a ladder.
the dragon quests. What's the risk? The risk is 1 day. Cost me 1 day to go to a dungeon. What's the reward? Well, what are the potential rewards? I have no idea. Could be anything.
Bye.
But it's likely to not, whatever it is, it's not likely to be worth 4 stats permanently added to the main character. Bath in the morning, bath in the evening. And the same with the Colosseum. Each rank in the Colosseum, the early ranks are probably going to be worthless. Now, if you remember, the Colosseum had 9 levels, if I remember correctly. So it was like bronze 1, 2, and 3, silver 1, 2, and 3, and gold 1, 2, and 3. And let's say that there's like an extra battle after that one as a treat. So that's 9 or 10 potential days. Well, those 9 or 10 potential days could have been 20 stats permanently added to your character. Now, if you look at the best items that I've got, because this game's got quite solid balance. So this weapon has like 500 attack, and this one has like 400. So we're basically between 400 and 500 attack, somewhere around there for these weapons. Around 300 defense, 300 to 400 defense. Yeah, I'd say like 350 to 400 defense for armors. I get the feeling that no matter how nice an item is... Anyway, we have to remember we've got the Revenant... we've got the Reverent Crown for the main character when using the Prince. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth risking all those days doing all that content for, you know, potentially a handful of items that are good. I certainly don't think we'll get any stat boosts from the towers. I don't think the towers will be like reimagined or anything. I think you just go to the top and fight the boss, and that'll be it. So unless whatever you get off the boss is worth having, that's just a waste of a day.
Looks like everyone's here.
And this, you know, the same with the Colosseum.
Now then.
Unless the items you get out of it are worth having, it's just a waste of time. So I get the feeling that...
Hold on.
And
Just
same
a
is true
moment.
for these dungeons that I haven't explored.
Hold on.
That's where you want to... It's your call. Let's move.
I don't think it is actually worth the effort.
This weather is dreadful.
From an optimal play point of view.
Alright then.
Now, from a showing you guys the content point of view,
Let's head there right away.
it's worth doing. So that might be the only reason why I do the Colosseum, is to just show you guys the Colosseum. But I think if you're at this point in the game,
Hey there.
and if you're at this point in the game, and you're just looking to power up,
Can't be.
you're probably just better off using the bath and just boosting your stats for as long as you've got the items to do so.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, this is like...
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Fight on.
What?
What'll it be?
I don't know, man. I'm doing it to show you guys the Colosseum, but I actually think it's not optimal.
But...
Come on, come on.
All right, let's show him what
I
we
won't
can
hold
do.
back!
This will be easy.
Scour!
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
It's okay.
They're weak to piercing
We can do
attacks. Wind should solve this. Let's blow them away.
Win!
Well, that was easy.
Bravo!
Look at you.
Oh, you can get some bath salts.
All right.
This might have been worth it to get courage at some point, but there are so many sources of courage in this game.
Fight another day.
All right then.
Going for a bath is actually really annoying.
Let's go.
So you gotta teleport manually to Altabury.
Really? Look, that's where you want. It's your call. Let's move.
If that bath salt I got is like one that adds +1 to all stats or something like that, then that was definitely worth it. To be fair, but this is the thing, is like I'm taking the risk here. It's actually a bad risk, but I'm doing it because I want to show you guys the content of the game.
Let's head there right away.
Hey,
But it doesn't make sense from a risk standpoint to actually do it. The risk of losing your day in exchange for whatever it is you get in exchange for it is what I'm basically getting at here.
Yeah!
All right then.
this place. Got it.
Does this bath actually improve your stats then?
All right.
Okay, well that's just a complete waste of time. You
The
can't
day
put
of
salts
the
into
hero
this bath.
draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 17 days remain.
Look at this.
You have got to do it on the runner.
That means.
Smash it all to bits!
All right then.
Smash it all to bits!
All right then. Let's go.
So there we go. If you got to do it on the runner,
right.
then that means you need evenings on the runner.
Right.
you want to do.
Now then.
All right. But which one? Here's where we are
think
now.
you can use the bath on the runner
Oh.
unless you're out and about.
Hold on. Hold on.
Then again, maybe you can. I don't know.
That's where you want. It's your call. Let's move.
You're always taking a risk with your days, man. Unless you're happy to
All right, then.
save before each day and test things, and then go back, of course.
Let's go. Hey.
Got a lovely dis.
Alright, let's find the creepy woman who wants our bath water.
Whether like this, no telling what, lad.
Goodbye now.
Let me take your hands. May I ask, how was the hot spring? Water imparting true coziness. Yes, perfect seal of approval. Now I have to do is reproduce the prince suffused water.
Huh?
My perfect bath salts are complete. Making bath salts is my business. See, what better way to sell products than say they satisfied even His Highness? You just wanted to use them for advertising? That's what this was about?
It's
You're the
too much
worst.
to take.
Wait, apologise for not discussing my intentions, but I'm not lying about being your supporter. Today, people of this country are chilled to the bone. With these humble bath salts, I might restore a modicum of warmth to their hearts. Of course, they're just bath salts, they won't stop wars or change hearts. True warmth will come when we are a prosperous, peaceful country. That's why I wanted to use a blend approved by you. You're the one trying to bring warmth back to the country. I knew you would understand. Here's a small token of my appreciation. This as well, please. I've heard so much of your reputation and good work, so I could offer you no less. Cold hard cash. Oh, we got a gold beetle. Surely these salts deserve a proper name to convey the depth and strength of your faith in them. I've got it. Called the Prince's Serene Embrace.
Just sublime.
Genius.
Wait a second.
You're into it? From what my heart I think. With your support behind them, His Highness, these salts will no doubt be a smash hit. I'm going to suggest this product to the general store in town right away.
Just sublime.
This is quite funny. Do your best. How did we end up like this? What does the Prince's Serene Embrace do? Probably nothing.
Greetings.
Max MP by 2, so basically it's not worth it. But I'll take them anyway. That could be useful. So look at that. Alright, I'm good. Gives me some options in getting rid of buffs and debuffs. If they start getting really annoying.
All right then.
Let's go.
The Prince's Serene Embrace, but plus 2 stats is way more valuable than plus HP or MP.
You got a plan?
Now then.
Hold on.
That's where you want to go. It's your call. Let's move.
Off we go.
The weather is dreadful.
All right then. Go.
Wonder if I pick up another golden beetle at the Colosseum at some point. That would give me enough for the old man's next item.
Oh, babe. Oh, I'm in it now.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Fight on! What'll it be?
Let's rumble. Herald.
What?
You
What?
can really knock your teeth out with this battle. Sorry, I should be serious. It's our first silver rank match, so it's probably no joke.
Come on.
All right, let's show him what we can do. They're totally fireproof.
I don't think I've
better
ever
use
seen a
something
platinum
else.
one.
Is there another way?
Sheesh, they're pretty tough. Better be careful. Ice doesn't work. We need a different. Sheesh, they're pretty tough. They're totally fireproof. Wind isn't working. Try hitting them with something else.
Tycoon! 4 left! Okay. Tycoon!
Well, that was easy.
3 left! Not bad.
Almighty!
Nice one, Captain.
It doesn't care.
Let's go! 2 remaining! Okay, Vitus power!
Nice hit. That was perfect. Nice hit. That was perfect.
Coin can solve problems. I won't hold back! Scour!
Goodbye.
Bravo!
Absolutely smashing fight you showed there. The audience loved every moment. You've been promoted to Silver 2.
Look at you.
All right.
Fight another day.
Because there's always the risk that you could lose one of these fights as well. That's even more a risk. It's not just the fact that you're risking a wasted day, you're also risking like a wasted day for no progress. Did I go to the toilet?
Got it.
Yes.
All right then.
I'm gonna get told now that I cannot use the bath. Yep.
All right then.
Really?
You can only use the bath on the move. Which means that if you want to farm stat points with the bath, you need to, like, deliberately burn time moving. Like, moving from here to this campsite.
Which one? That's where you want to go. Ooh. All right. Which one? This place. Nice little village. Let's see. Let's see. That's where you want. It's your call. Let's move.
What else can you do with an evening that's not spent somewhere? So if you go to the Colosseum, you're gonna lose your night, basically. You're gonna lose your opportunity to stat boost. At all.
Alright then.
Let's go.
You little bastard, you. It will be Lord Louis.
They're just killing each other. Special sale today.
A secret menu. Shame to lose out on it, eh? Alright, 200 damage. These would actually be worth having stockpiles of. But that involves farming money I ain't got, so... I have a question as to what the Opera House does as well.
They're just killing each other. This place. Yep.
Alright then.
Let's go. It's too much to take.
You little bastard, you.
Let's see.
Idiot.
I think they're virtue improvements.
What's the world coming to?
Based on the names and the fact that there's exactly 5 of them.
Alright then.
Let's go.
What is there to do? You can only go to towns.
Really?
Hold on. Hold on.
And right there's a... Which one? That's... Alright. Here's where we are now. Alright.
I guess there's nothing else to do.
Alright then.
Let's go.
If you want to boost your stats of your character, what you want to be doing is actually
It will be Lord Louis before too long.
being in your gauntlet runner on the move, basically.
Don't fret now. This place. Guys, Got it.
Hmm?
4,000 mag. Yeah, it's whatever, isn't it?
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 16 days remain.
This here.
So it seems to me like the best thing you could be doing for increasing your power is to take the Gauntlet Runner to a campsite. Because if you take the Gauntlet Runner to a campsite,
Alright then.
Let's go.
you can gain HP during the day and stats during the evening.
Well, what do you want to do?
Let me just double check that that works exactly how I think it will.
That's where you want to go. It's your call.
Great. Let's...
What to pick? Alright then.
And by doing this, you can also cook. Of course.
All good.
Like home, we most frequently cook things by placing them into stews alongside herbs and spices. Oh no, we have, I think we've read this one before. Spices range from sharp to refreshing, with selected according to the needs of our body at the time.
May I?
You only need a pinch of that herb for the best results. Add too much becomes a most deadly poison, so I urge you to be cautious.
I want to say...
Let us cast it together! A magic spell for making the food tastier.
what this is.
Thanks to speed cooking, we cooked without time passing.
Alright then.
Let's go. Come on.
Oh, I can do the deck.
Got it.
I love the idea of cleaning while this thing is running along. Kicking up sand.
Okay. Hey.
Coming into view is the village of Lig. Experienced though the village.
Giving it some thought?
Oh.
The Gauntlet Runner arrived. Yet the day.
We're going camping. For no reason.
Alright then.
There's my free
Alright then.
Lumbee.
Let's go.
What does this do? My base stats will increase by 2. Wow. That's incredible. A range of colour shimmers atop the water like a rainbow. Oh wow! You even get HP and MP.
The day of the hero
Obviously,
draws
that
near,
item is going to be
which shall see
extremely
the
rare,
crowning
but
of a new king.
still.
15 days remain.
I wonder if there's
Finally.
anywhere to farm that.
What do you want to do?
What should I do? All right then.
Yeah, while you're sat at the campsite, you can just burn time.
I'll go.
All right then.
So you can just get HP and bath yourself
All right,
all
then.
you want. I'm gonna presume though
Now then, what should we
that
do?
teleporting back wastes the day, even though it shouldn't,
Now then.
because you haven't done anything.
Giving it some thought?
Yep. For some reason, teleporting home wastes the day, even though you haven't done
see.
anything. So if you're going to go to a campsite to do
Here's
this,
where we are now.
then you're going to stick with it. Sit there for day after day after day and just boost your stats and use the bath over and
Hold
over. The Colosseum is more wasteful than I thought.
Now.
That's for sure. Right, I'll give it some thought as to
Yes,
whether
of
I want to
course.
spend a few more days here just increasing stats, or whether I want to do more Colosseum just to show off the Colosseum, or I might just even start doing the final dungeon. I'm pretty sure with most final dungeons you're not locked in. You can get right to the very end, and there's like a point of no return. This might be worth going to the final dungeon and just clearing it out so we can go ahead and finish the game whenever we want, or start the end game process. That's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys next time.